Yeah, I'm full
This
salad.
bitch will be on fire.
Okay. We are now live. We are live mic. Ready?
I'm so fat and full of salad. I'm ready.
Okay, so Night Inc., your guys aren't streaming tonight?
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm down with. This will be my.
Stay down here.
Yeah, until Mothership is over, I am down here. Once Mothership is over, I shall move back to my hidey hole upstairs. But I want to be next to wifey.
That's fine. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when we last left with our heroes... shit had hit the fan. Y'all had taken down the monster, like, in a hail of gunfire, and, oh my god, such lucky rolls. Dealing double damage with the SMG after emptying the clip.
My fingers are broken.
Your fingers are broken. You are... Oh, hang on a second, guys. I am getting double feedback from my audio stream. 1 second. Yeah, it's my bad. I forgot to mute the other thing. Okay, that should do it. Your fingers are broken. You had just been dipped into a vat of cryogenic liquid. You are otherwise alive, but you're in a lot of pain. Xenos, you are basically what amounts to as being on your last leg. The stress of this entire thing has been unbearable in a number of ways. Athena, you've reconciled with your sibling, still undamaged, but the stress is getting to you. It's becoming palpitating as all of your hearts are racing in your chests, just on pure adrenaline at this point. You haven't had a chance to rest. Athena, what do you do when you take a look at Yvette, who strides on in here with a smug grin on her face? Actually, this is a question for everybody.
I try to shoot her.
Cool
Just
beans.
straight up.
Go ahead and give me a shot.
Can I add firearms to it?
You may. This is a firearms check.
So combat, firearms?
Absolutely.
Normal, advantage, disadvantage.
I'm focusing
normal.
on the thing I'm good at, and I'm getting this pod up and running so I can make my, what did I name it?
Some sort of
Hellhound.
Yes, you're trying to go ahead and modify the nanotech that exists within these life pods for your own purposes. That being said, loved one, you score a direct hit on Yvette. Roll for damage.
Cool. What is it? A D10?
For you, it's going to be 2d10.
Sweet. Okay.
Because we'd split your machine gun in half.
Yeah. 11 damage.
You see that a field of light goes up around Yvette. The bullets deflecting away, except for a few pieces of shrapnel which make it through the shield and strike at her face, and then her expression turns from smug to murderous.
Yeah, my expression is still angry crazed. Hair messed up. Pigtail buns undone.
I would like to go ahead and cut to about 20-ish minutes before all this happened. As we go now to the pavilion.
Everything is black.
I only see dog.
Oh. 1 second, guys. I forgot to configure something before I started.
Oh, sorry.
You see dog?
Yep, I see dog.
Perfect.
I only see my token.
I don't see
token
anything.
vision. Global illumination. Let's set that to about... Let's make it a little dark, but not too dark. All right, how about now?
Everything's black.
You just used an actual husky.
Yes.
Why not?
Use an actual husky. Andy, you're not here in this scene. Would you like to be as an observer?
I would like to see what's going on. I don't have to, but it would be nice.
Okay, 1 second. Here you go. You're in the corner.
Okay, I don't see anything.
Oh, wait a minute, what?
You didn't give me vision.
I didn't? Oh no. Hang on a second. Let me fix that right quick. Prototype token.
Scuff squads!
Scuff squad.
Hashtag
Vision.
Scuffs gang.
Vision enabled.
Still
And Andy, let's see if this works again.
Hey!
Okay, you can see now?
Yes, I can.
Fantastic.
Oh god, I see the monster I created. Put me back, put me back, put me back.
Put you back.
Uh,
We now cut to the other half of our troop. You had just gotten out of a very dark forest. Let's go now to the reserve map right quick. You had basically traveled from the circle of trees in the north west of your current position, and you started basically making a beeline south. You passed by a lone cabin whereby a recently abandoned puddle of oatmeal and gravy and turkey stew had been turned over and devoured by a pack of wolves.
I'm
You now
surprised.
find yourself.
I'm surprised the monster didn't come at me even harder because I fucking ruined his food.
You did. You ruined his Thanksgiving dinner. Now from there, you proceeded southwest, and came upon the pavilion with the hope of maybe doing something to the robots there. Maybe finding a way to turn the tables on the monster itself.
If I could get to the machines, I can attempt reprogramming.
And here you are as Jarvis Coopram. Image to chat. Oh, artwork is done by Pit Crew for the most part.
we'll find the
With
artist
exception
later.
of the actual legitimate Husky photo.
Yes, it's a legit husky.
My sin is
Yvette
on display.
had found you all in the woods, missing an arm, bloody to all hell. The stump of the stump of her wound basically cauterized by a blowtorch. And then you start to think, it's strange to see her here. Her usual calm demeanor. Ozai, you're just happy to see your mistress again.
Mm-hmm.
You proceed into the clearing proper. Do you all, as you approach the...
I'm watching her because I know she disappeared,
Mhm.
and I have a bad feeling, but I don't know what it is.
Mhm.
Cyber drugs haven't exited my system yet.
Understood. You are in the middle of a drug-induced haze.
The firewall hasn't kicked in.
The firewall hasn't kicked in, so to speak. You approach as a group.
One of my
Where?
eyes is literally blue screened.
The
Uh,
other's a beach ball.
you approach as a group where Yvette begins to head up to the bar area and begins sort of just like checking the taps, seeing if there's anything useful. What do you all do? Ozai?
Are these
I-
the robots?
They are. They are.
I'm walking up to this one. I'm
Okay.
popping open that back panel and I'm plugging myself in. USB port coming out of my wrist, cyberpunk style.
Understood. Go ahead and give me a hacking check. Ezekiel, for his part,
Do you want to show the cringe the sin I made?
the younger brother to Jamal.
I don't
Uh,
want him. He's like Jarvis's best friend, and I wouldn't want him to get too far away from me.
Understood. So you call out to Ezekiel for him to help you. He walks on over. Ozai, what are you doing here?
I sniff the air, seeing if there's any familiar scents.
You smell the humans that you've been sort of like been in the company of for the last few days or so. You sniff the air and you smell the motor oil, grease. You smell ozone, like ozone, and you hear the sound of a high-pitched whine coming from Yvette. Yvette's always been good to you, but here, right now, Ozai, you feel wary of your mistress. Something's not right. More stressed than usual, more manic. I mean, and to be fair, she's just lost a hand. But
I succeeded on my on my hacking check, by the way.
you go ahead and enter into the first layer of defense of this droid. Essentially, what amounts to as guest access to a computer network. And as you go ahead and probe around, you see that there are things like an internal control bus. There are things like a central microprocessor. There are things like internal sensors. And interestingly, you see a data fortress embedded in here. Essentially, what it amounts to is an internal like SD card or hard drive.
Or
That
like a black
appears-
box on planes.
Essentially, yes. This one appears to be labeled something along the lines of contingency. Would you like to go deeper?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, go ahead and
What
give
do you
me
do?
another. Which one do you want to go for? Do you want to go for the data bus? Do you want to go for the central processor? Do you want to go for the hard drive? The hard drive?
I want to get as much data off of this before I scrub it and upload every single
Hi, Anu. Welcome in,
Jackie
Raiders.
Chan movie I've ever seen while high.
We're gonna upload what now? Sorry, wasn't
Go far, far west.
Every single Jackie Chan movie I've ever seen while high.
Oh, I see. You want to turn it into a combat bot.
Exactly.
Okay.
Of course, I'm setting up like parameters. Friendlies me, friendlies the dog, friendlies my friend. Not sure about Yvette because I was the one who died, who was like swimming through the water and went down under there when the Yvette disappeared. And the first thing I saw was that thing in the suit.
Understood. A few minutes goes by and you begin probing through to try and... Oh, there you go.
Do you want to show Ezekiel's full form?
Oh, actually, does anyone want to... Do you want to see what Ezekiel looks like real quick before we continue on?
Yeah. Show my sin.
Knight. Are you there?
Absolutely.
Here you go.
My sin.
You go ahead and start trying to access...
on this, but he's got a bit of a crush on him.
Aww.
That's adorable.
You go ahead and start like diving into the black box specifically. You're trying to upload data and deliver essentially what amounts to as a crap ton of training data for an AI to sort of ingest. And so you pull up every single Jackie Chan movie, every single like kung fu flick, along with like full on like...
Oh, I'm definitely throwing in there some
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
some Bruce Lee. You go ahead and successfully upload that data to the drive, and while it doesn't ingest it yet because it hasn't been instructed to do so, it is primed and ready to go.
I'm gonna instruct it to begin the learning process.
Okay, for this, you're going to go ahead and try and access the main controller.
Is this a computers or is this a hacking?
This one's hacking because you don't have like administrator rights on the system. So,
Would it be computers plus happy?
Yes, it would be.
Okay.
But if you it already included in the hacking check by default. So, you think you can do this. However, the security in and around the main processor is much thicker.
Much
It's
appreciated.
going to take you a little while, but eventually you will go ahead and get this. You sort of estimate maybe about 10 minutes before the automatic program that you've installed on this thing to try and instruct this thing to sort of like turn on and operate goes into effect. So you can actually step away from it right now if you'd like.
Oh yeah,
Just-
I'm moving on to the next one,
Sounds good.
and I'm grabbing his hand and like making sure he's trailing behind me.
Ozai, you smell an even sort of like stronger sense, a scent of ozone coming from Yvette. You hear the sound of beep 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 as something unlocks beneath the countertop.
Mistress, what was that noise?
I found something, Ozai.
You found something.
Come.
What did
You
you
wanna see?
find? I tentatively get closer
Mm-hmm.
because something seems off, but is Mistress. I get closer.
You take a look, and you've seen something like this before. You've seen Mistress when she is at the skeet range, the shooting range.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a smaller version of that device. You recognize it as a pistol. Additionally, you see inside this container, this hidden compartment beneath the bartender lounge, the logo of Yvette's family. You see multiple vials and hypo sprays, and inside there, large, maybe fist-sized canisters marked in red and yellow. Yvette just shows them all to you.
What is that, Mistress? Hi, Zara.
That's how we're getting out of here, hopefully.
Everything okay?
We'll be in a second. Yvette pops up from behind cover, levels the pistol at Ezekiel, and fires.
To be clear, I did say I grabbed him and pulled him towards me.
True.
Still gonna take the shot, she a bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
At the sound of the gunshot, I immediately bark loudly.
What do y'all do?
I
Yvette
stop what
fires.
I'm doing, and my like Trigun-esque revolver in my arm pops out, and my eyes go red.
Mm-hmm.
I point my gun where I heard the shot go off of.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume I see that they're standing there with a gun, correct?
Absolutely.
I guess
There's a
after the gunfire, I would bounce back for fear of myself, and I just start barking. Woof 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 woof.
You start barking. Is the goal here to try and just make as much noise as possible?
Well, Mistress did something very loud, startled
Mhm.
me, but like not sure how to respond.
Right. The shot
I
goes off.
imagine it's translating your barks as bark, 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 bark.
Fourth.
I'm a dog right now in this campaign,
Mm-hmm.
at least for this part of it.
Oh, hello, Hedgie. How you doing? Good to see you. The shot rings out and just misses Ezekiel by a thread. The gunfire like pierces through his hair, missing his head by just fractions of an inch. what do you all do in this moment?
I take the
Ozai,
shot,
you're barking. You take the shot. Go ahead and give me
but it's a little hesitated because I didn't expect it to go off, and
Mhm.
I'm not like a trained soldier
Mhm.
or
Go
anything,
ahead.
so it's like a little bit of a hesitation.
Go ahead and give me a combat check. What'd you get?
I'm gonna roll the. Well, I have the revolver as an item. Should I roll that or?
Yes.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Oh, I failed.
The shot goes wide.
Hopefully it wasn't a crit though.
Wasn't a critical failure though. Shot goes wide. Yvette seems to almost like throw up like a wrist bracer sort of device in front of her as you aim the gun at her. It glances off of an iridescent neon light that forms in air, and you recognize it as a top of the line personal shield.
You got a
Ezekiel,
You got a 16 on your combat roll, Zora?
Ezekiel,
I would like to cast Adam, and then I would like to cast Split Adam.
Nuclear explosion. Go.
Sorry, dear.
It's okay. The words themselves don't have meaning. It's in when my imagination activates.
It's the imagery. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. With that being said, Ozai, I'd like you to go ahead and give me a sanity check as you try and rectify the idea that your mistress is trying to hurt.
Mistress not good girl. Mistress bad.
Mistress
Am I
bad?
bad boy.
Am I bad boy?
I don't think any of my skills would help me. Zoology, athletics, 0G, or piloting.
All right, your dog can pilot.
Yes, my dog. Is smart dog. I failed my sanity save.
You take damage. This is not the image of your mistress that you remember. The kind one, the loving one, the caring one. Something is wrong. Is this even your mistress anymore?
Are you the bad dog?
And
I know
you
bad
start-
dog.
Is this your fault?
If Mistress bad, does that mean I'm bad?
The dichotomy of thought processes.
Ezekiel, for his part, realizes he's in danger and is going to make an instinct check to remain calm under the situation.
Oh yes. How much damage did I take?
How much damage did you take?
Yeah, because I failed the sanity save.
Don't take any damage. However, you're going to gain a little bit of stress.
Okay.
I'd say like 2 points of stress.
Okay. Just making sure. I continue barking, and it's just like, what's going on?
And then Yvette
not right.
pulls out, and then in the next instant, Yvette pulls out in her left hand the Vipechetti, the one that killed Jamal, the one that killed Nolan. And then you think, there's a scent of ultra cannabis on Yvette that is distinctly Nolan's. You think to Nolan in the forest, mounted up on a tree.
I lunge at Mistress and bite her arm. Arrgh!
Can I do something as a free action?
Sure, what's a free action?
I have like a Bowie knife in my other arm. Can I eject that so Ezekiel can have something to defend himself with?
Ezekiel, for his part, does fail his essentially what amounts to as a panic check. However, you see him pull out from around his belt a metal whip-like device,
Of God and anime on his side.
and it becomes a large sword in his hand. And he literally says, Tower of God and anime can't deal with this shit. He runs over here and hides behind cover.
The moment he pulls out the sword, my eyes flash pink for a moment, and then he's like runs off, and then they go back to normal. Like, God damn it!
I base Ezekiel's looks off of the guys I like, and
Ozai,
Yes.
you are attacking your mistress. She does not raise a hand to you. She doesn't even think that you would dare try and attack her in this moment. I'd like you to go ahead and roll me a combat check.
My doggo teeth.
Your doggo teeth, which is a 1d10 points of damage.
Do athletics help me with this?
I'll go ahead and give it to you.
Rawr. Nope.
You lunge at your mistress, and you pass through a field of energy. But Yvette sidesteps you, looks to you with confusion, just goes, Ozai, no, bad boy!
the prophecy came true.
Yvette jumps up over the bar and takes a dive towards you.
Mistress, stop. Bad. I'm not a bad boy. Mistress is trying to kill people. They did nothing wrong.
Jarvis, I would like you to go ahead and make a body save here.
Okie dokie.
Hi, Swigums.
Oof.
All right.
Can I flavor this?
Yeah, absolutely.
So she walks into that room earlier with my severed hand. I
Mhm.
imagine I like pop open my wrist to try and block this attack with my Bowie knife, but she cuts off my arm like below the wrist, between the wrist and the elbow.
Understood. Rolling for the Vibe Jetty attack. Oh yeah. Jarvis, you take 25 points of damage. Does that cause a wound?
Ow.
I have 17 health.
So
You're
yes.
down. So yes, it does. You go ahead and drop down to 17, and then you take a wound, and then you take the difference again.
So
I went ahead and modified your character sheet, so that's going to be an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 points of damage. So you're now at 9 health.
alright.
And roll on the wounds table.
I'm going to go ahead and say that this automatically severs your left hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
It goes
a vibe
flying.
shetty.
It goes flying off into the rest of the pavilion. And then Yvette, sorry, I'm just gonna move the automata for a moment. Yvette is gonna level a gun at Ezekiel and fire again. Ezekiel's behind cover.
Can I jump in the way of the bullet?
Yes. And in fact, you may do so. I'll go ahead and say that you may make a fear save to take the shot instead of Ezekiel.
You get a +1 on fear saves while I am not above 10 stress.
It's true.
So how do I add that?
Bottom line is,
I see advantage, normal, and disadvantage. I don't see a way to add a +1.
oh, sorry, it's not a +1. It is advantage. You're at advantage.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so the plus is advantage. Okay.
Yep. Success. You successfully jump into the path of the bullet. And Yvette is going to use the underbarrel grenade, the underbarrel shotgun. You take 3d10 points of damage. I'm just going to roll it on here. Additional 15.
So I have 2 wounds.
Damn.
And let's see. 15 minus 9 is
4 or 6. Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, things aren't looking great, Jarvis. It is
I
then.
would like to attempt to run on my turn.
Okay. Done deal. That was Yvette's turn. It is now everyone else's turn. Jarvis, behind you, your dance automata comes to life and goes,
Hi, devils.
"Oh!" as it makes a Bruce Lee sort of like kung fu sort of stance.
Make sure. Oh, wait.
And
Your
I'm booking it.
greatest weakness, though, a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went there.
Is it?
You book it. Ozai, what do you do now? Yvette literally just took someone's arm off.
Master,
And then
bad!
And then shotgun me in the
And
fucking
then
chest.
Doggo Teeth.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Arrgh! Master, bad! Stop!
Jarvis, I would like you to go ahead now and make a remote hack check.
Ooh.
You see that lights in the other automaton's eyes begin to come online as some kind of upload is happening across the network.
Uh-oh.
You see your characteristic blue screen appear in these robots' eyes.
Bless you!
Uh,
Ow.
Dagatif, you succeed on making it past the shield and while biting into Yvette. Roll damage. Oh, you rolled 8 points of damage. Yvette goes ahead and takes 8 points of damage.
Master, no. Arrgh.
So the one I hacked is operating normally, but the other ones have gone blue screen.
Yes.
Okay.
You believe that if you manage to go ahead and get past one of them, you can get past essentially what amounts to is all of them. Obtaining what is essentially administrator rights on one, they're all networked together. They're all part of the same system.
So this one's slowly uploading its thing to the others.
Exactly.
Fantastic. I'm hopping over this thing, grabbing Ezekiel by the neck, like throwing my arm around them and pushing them down under the counter.
Done deal.
And we're just ducking down while mayhem is going to ensue.
Ezekiel turns to you, Jarvis, and goes, "Dude, you're hurt."
Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You should see the other guy.
Ezekiel's going to attempt a medicine check on you.
It would be a repair check. The only thing medicine about me is my brain.
That's fair. That being said, Ezekiel has known you as best friends for quite some time and knows how to, well, essentially patch your hurt if needed. And so, he's going to try and do this. Success.
Ooh, nice.
Jarvis, you get hit with a infusion of essentially what amounts to as small, tiny nanomachines. Not as complicated as the nanomachines here, not as like
What
powerful.
Athena is, more accustomed to.
Exactly. I would like you to go ahead and first roll in the wounds table to see what wound you got from the last hit with the shotgun. Just roll a d10.
Okay. I found my dragon dice, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll that.
By all means, please use IRL dice. We like
I
the
got a
champagne
new
method.
dresser and found all my like dice stashes in my bottom drawer. So
Hell yeah, let's go.
D10, you say?
See,
That's correct.
Okay. Ooh, that's low. That's a 1.
The
I don't like the sound of that.
more or less, the shotgun essentially like knocked the wind out of you. You are at essentially Master has disadvantage on speed checks for a turn.
That works well with my stuttering speech for the sparks that are now flying out of me.
Exactly.
Some of them are heart shaped when Ezekiel touches you, but we don't delve into that. We don't need to think about that right now.
That being said, Jarvis, you can go ahead and heal your current HP back to full.
It's funny that Athena's more combat
eccentric.
adept than the fucking robot.
It's true. It's true.
She's also more intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
They are way
very-
more intelligent.
That being said, I believe that's your all's turn. I think it's Yvette's turn now. And what she's going to do is she's going to go ahead and drop a canister right about there.
Did the robot I hacked take its turn, or did it its turn
good point.
was its turn just
Turn.
reactivated?
Wow.
Its turn was activating. It needs instructions. You can take a free action to order to do something.
I had programmed into it to defend me, the dog, and Ezekiel,
Okay.
as previously stated. How it would react to me getting shot in the fucking chest point blank with the fucking shotgun is up to its AI.
Understood. The robot walks on over to Yvette, and basically like sort of like advancing strike on Yvette, sort of like rising up into like a dragon fist kind of deal.
Uppercut! Toasty
Sure,
3!
you can.
Toasty
With
3D!
the software update, I'm going to up the robot's instinct to 30 and up its combat to 50.
Ooh,
Actually, let's make that 40.
No.
but murder.
45, let's split the difference. It's going to attack.
Ooh.
Failure. Yvette manages to go ahead and bob and weave out of the way as the advancing robot just punch, punch, kick, punch, punch.
Misses.
Yvette drops what appears to be a grenade right about there.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
I'm glad Ezekiel and I are ducking under this, whatever the fuck it is.
I'm glad I'm not in the scene.
I think out of everyone, Athena is the one that's the most put together right now. They've only taken 1 point of damage and has 0 wounds.
That's fair.
Andy went a little cray cray. It's okay. We're allowed to have a mentee bee as a treat.
Mm-hmm.
Yvette's going to run through past the device. What are you all doing simultaneously?
I chase after Mistress.
Sounds
I'm
good.
staying ducked down, hoping that she doesn't come around, but I have my...
I don't know what a grenade is, unfortunately. I just chase Mistress.
Sounds good. Poor
I
baby.
have my gun in my hand, just
You can
pointing
get
in.
within about 15 meters or so.
I have it pointing in this direction. So if I see her come around the corner, I take the shot.
Sounds good. It is then that this device goes off. And I'm going to go ahead and mark a measurement tool. This area fills with smoke, obscuring vision.
I still smell Mistress. Sniff, sniff.
Ozai, it is overpowering. It's acrid and sulfurous.
Ew.
Your sense of smell is is practically shot at this point.
Damn.
And with that, you lose sight of Mistress.
Motion contact of cat detector.
Motion
Picks
was
up Jarvis's severed hand as she runs off. Bowie knife still clenched in its grip.
Mm-hmm. What do y'all do?
I'm sputtering. Like what? I'm gonna say one of my eyes is actually cracked and is like
Mm-hmm.
the light is flickering on and off. But I'm locking my severed arm like around Ezekiel's, and we're running in the opposite direction
Sounds good.
of the explosion.
you-
And we're just running.
Head back north.
I really can't
Say that
see.
you get.
I really can't see, and I howl.
You can get right-
And then start trying to leave because
can
I
I-
can't
can I- can I-
stand it anymore.
Mhm.
Can I do something as we're running away?
Absolutely.
Can I blow into my thumb that acts as a dog whistle? Because again, my family's business is like bringing back extinct animals.
Yeah, I can say you can do that. I'll say you
And
can do that.
It like calls to the dog, as it was a gift from Jarvis to the psycho bitch.
Mm-hmm. I'll go ahead and say that you're able to do that. Ken, Ozai hears the sound of a high-pitched whistle coming from the north.
I head to
Fun
the.
fact, when I was younger, I used to be able to hear them. They're not pleasant.
I head towards the north.
Done
Being
deal.
mindful of the gas.
Fantastic. My friends, you are being hunted. Where do you go from here? Let's go to the big map. Reserve map. Activate. Here we are. So,
I'm going to, as I'm running, I'm going to use a wireless hack to try and speed up the process of the upload. So,
All right.
Have an army of droids. Let's go.
Yeah.
as you're running away, you lose wireless connection. However, you do know that the hack is in progress. Do you want to send basically what amounts to as one final instruction?
Yes. Hunt down and
Uploading an image of Yvette.
yeah,
Mhm.
hunt down Yvette, image of Yvette.
Give me a hack check.
And
And you may do so with advantage. It's not that hard. Success.
Ooh.
You go ahead and upload the final instructions. As you fall out of range, the responses from the robot drones go affirmative, 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 right after the other. They're
Roger,
slow.
Roger, 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 Roger.
Essentially, yes.
I imagine they sound like the droids from Star Wars.
Roger, 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 Roger.
Damn clankers.
You. Where do you all proceed from here?
Oh, I'm finding a nice, dark, place to basically bury myself in. But
just
I'm
hide
having
out.
Ezekiel run ahead of me so I can keep looking over my shoulder, just in case something is following us.
Understood. Ozai, and you're moving together as a group.
Yes.
What do you say to each other as you're traveling together? You've abandoned your mistress.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Why mistress
That's
hurt
awesome.
you? Miss.
Not as bad as it looks.
You hear Ozai call out, asking why mistress hurt you. What do you say?
I retract the gun back into my arm to give Ozai some pets on the head
Mm-hmm.
before relaying. Not a clue.
And then you think back, the Vibe Chetty from earlier. You think back to Jamal's severed in half body, bifurcated. And you think, holy crap, that was a vet.
What wrong with Mistress? Why she do this?
I'm too sober for this.
You proceed to the circle of trees in actually, which way are you guys going? You can go to the lake, the lone cabin. Which way do you want to go?
I would have known at this point that there are wolves in those trees, so I'm not going in there. I know Ezekiel's brother's body is at the water, so I'm not going that direction. I'm finding like a dark hallway that's hard to see down, and I'm just running.
Understood. You head towards the docking bay, I think is your best option at this point. Heading southeast, you make it through a corridor from the Hutter's Forest Preserve, like central area, towards the outer rim of the facility itself. Just gotta roll for something right quick. Not bad. Okay. The docking bay is abandoned. You feel a warmth in here, like someone has been chipping away with a laser cutter at that door for quite some time, and you can see a faint glow of metal sort of just behind the bulkhead itself, like the faint glow of that laser cutter's trying to get through, but it's slow going.
Can I walk up to the console and eject my USB cord and like take the cord with my teeth and plug it into the console so I can communicate with the people on the other side without making noise?
I have a terminal, Jack. I am still a smart dog.
You are. Do you all patch in together? I'll go ahead and let you do this as a group check if you'd like.
Okay.
Absolutely. So what am I rolling?
This is a group
Intelligence.
computers check.
Ooh, okay.
So intellect.
Intellect for you, Doggo. Jarvis Cooperin, good. You both patch in and get a hard line out to the ship. And you hear, from the other side, the voice of Maddie, the quote-unquote handler, at least one of the handlers of Yvette's sort of like staff members. And she goes, hello? Can anyone hear me?
Mistress bad. She hurt people.
Who am I speaking to with right now?
Osai, doggo, wolf.
Oh, Ozai.
Jarvis is going to say, your
Mom.
charge is a psycho bitch.
We are aware. She's jamming all communications out of here. We can't find the transmitter anywhere. We're trying to... It fizzles in and out. We're trying to find a way to reach you, but this bulkhead is thick.
Can I
Are you able
attempt
to-
hacking to like open this bulkhead manually, like hacking into the mechanisms, keeping it shut and forcing them open?
You go ahead and try and send... You don't even need to hack. You go ahead and try and send a command to just straight up open, and it responds with 2 warnings. One is lockdown in effect, and 2 is low power. Unfortunately, we
Going to-
can't open this until... Unfortunately, the only way to open this is by force at this point. Are you able to restore power to the station?
I am in no condition to do that.
Oh dear. Natty goes ahead and just goes, I need you all to be incredibly brave right now. We are receiving a signal from one of the two sets of flywheel generators available to the Hotter Forest Preserve. If you can jumpstart the last generator.
Okay. I guess wherever the other generator
Is there a corner next to this bulkhead door? Because Jarvis isn't brave enough for that.
There is in fact a little corner to hide out in.
I'm bringing Ezekiel over there. I'm having him sit down, and I'm standing in front of him, gun drawn from where we came from.
Ozai?
I'm not moving.
Can you be a very good boy?
Yes.
We need you to travel through the dark tunnels, the steam tunnels to the north of here.
Okay.
Can you turn left?
I follow.
That way.
I do the as instructed, and make my way.
Find the generator and get it spinning again.
Yes.
Ozai, you travel through the dark, damp steam tunnels. Steam fills the air. It's humid here. It soaks through your coat.
Not my parka. But I keep moving forward. I keep sniffing the air in case other scents.
At this point,
besides water.
There is snot dripping from your nose. You clear it and are able to smell again. I would like you to go ahead and give me a fear saving throw.
Yep. It is fear. I don't think I really have anything for this. So, normal.
You feel unease in this tunnel, and then you nearly jump out of your skin as steam hisses above your head.
I back up and bark, 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 bark.
Cool beans. You bark loudly, your voice echoing down the tunnel. Your auto translator going, shit, fuck, what?
I take another sniff and look around.
You're alone in here.
I continue making my way towards the generator, like I was asked.
Minutes pass. And you make it to this empty mechanical room. In the corner is this massive flywheel sort of contraption with a hand crank system that's just high enough for you to be able to reach if you are on your tippy toes. They did say it was a giant wheel.
Yeah, I do have mag boots. I can magnetize myself to the inside of the flywheel and run it.
You go ahead and click your mag boots together and start climbing up the chassis of this device. And you make it to the machine. I'm going to need an athletics check now. With advantage, because your mag boots are helping here, because you don't have to jump up and reach this thing.
Would that be speed?
I would say
Or
your
strength?
choice of either speed or strength.
We'll do speed.
Okay. And then you hear from down the hallway, Ozai, drop it.
I growl. Mr. Spad, why?
Friends, bad Ozai. You know me. I would never hurt you.
I am
Just-
still weary.
Stop cranking the machine and come down from there.
Why you hurt?
Friends, Ozai, are not our friends. Betray us, Ozai. They hurt us.
They didn't hurt me.
Ozai, you know this is all lies.
They didn't hurt me, mistress. Why? I continue running the wheel.
Okay. Mistress. Yvette approaches you closer and just says, Ozai, please, stop what you're doing.
No.
I would never hurt you. Ozai,
Mistress,
don't
leave
sense
me
a lie there.
alone.
You don't sense a lie there, Ozai. She really would never hurt you.
You say betray. They do nothing to me. I didn't see them hurt you. You hurt them. Why?
They were going to hurt us, Ozai. Remember what I said about future planning? Object permanence? They have plans, Ozai. Lie again.
I run faster. Something's
She-
not right. I need to do I need to do is what I was asked.
Ozai, you see her level the gun towards you. Ozai, please. Don't make me do this.
Seeing gun pointed at me and seeing what she did earlier, I lunge off of the wheel and tackle her.
Ozai, I would like you to go ahead and make me a body save as the gun fires.
She shot at the dog. She an absolute bitch.
Athletics help or no?
I'll go ahead and give that to you. Ozai, you get hit in the chest. There's blinding pain, but it's different. There's no smell of blood. You've been hit by a beanbag round.
Beanbag rounds can still crack bones.
Yes, they
Yep.
can.
As a matter of fact, they can. I'm going to go ahead and roll damage. However, this is non-lethal, so there is a slightly better chance that you'll survive this.
Only slightly.
You take 13 points of essentially what amounts to as bludgeoning
I'm
damage.
sorry, did that say 3d10?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn.
It's at point blank range. It's gonna fucking hurt. I'm at 3.
I've seen beanbag rounds take down like 6 foot tall, 300 pounds of methed up haze in a single shot.
Now keep
You
in
know,
mind,
like in
Ozai,
police videos, I've seen them take down big motherfuckers.
absolutely.
I'm
this
not
is still gonna hurt.
surprised this would hurt.
It's going to hurt a lot. That being said, Ozai, you only take 10 points of that damage because of your armor. And it does not break the armor. However, I would like you to go ahead now, Ozai, and as you're flying through the air,
Mm.
make an attack roll.
Arrgh!
Fighter, face off, fighter, face off, fighter, face off.
Arrgh!
You land on top of your mistress and just start tearing into her.
Bad
You
mistress.
inflict-
Arrgh! Arrgh!
You inflict another 6 points of damage as you see that Mistress appears to have gotten a new hand recently. It's almost been glued on by some sort of like polymer or like some sort of like programmable matter, whatever
And
it is.
And
She's
it's,
using it
and
to
it's-
block your attack and you're just tearing into the arm.
and I'm pretty sure it does not smell like mistress.
It smells like Mistress.
Oh. There's a cloning vat over it? Oh, yeah. those fucking pods from the other encounter.
Mhm.
I see now. Well, Xenos knows. Ozai doesn't.
Exactly. It does smell like Mistress. However, there's more to it than that.
fresh baby smell to it.
There's that sort of artificial, sort of like. She smells more like an android. Smells more like Jarvis.
Oh shit.
Question. So am I to gather right that she's making robot clones of herself, or is this just the fact that she's
I think they-
has a hand grafted onto her stump?
Would these
don't know.
be more like gynoids? Like Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. Transference of consciousness from one body to another and using them as
That's
puppet
pretty
bodies.
much what Jarvis is. Yeah.
It's true. However, in this case, Ozai, you may go ahead and make an intelligence check if you want to try and puzzle through this. You have no idea what's going on. It smells like Mistress, but also isn't at the same time.
Something not
It's
right.
weird. Something's not right. Like, she's changed somehow.
But I'm still attacking this form of mistress.
Ozai, you see her raise up her Vipchete hand to you. It does not turn on, however, she's going to attack you with the blunt end.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of stabbing.
Oh.
She attempts to like bash you off of her, but to no avail. You remain locked on her arm.
Oh yes, there is a bleeding effect from me biting her.
It's true, but you have to deal a wound first.
I don't know how much hit points she has. So, we're just gonna continue the gnawing. Like, Mistress, bad, stop!
Exactly. Alright, Ozai,
Continue the mawing.
it's going to be Mistress's turn now.
Oh.
Oh, it was Mistress's turn. It's your turn now. Continuing the 9. Critical
Yes.
success. I want you to you go ahead and deal double damage, which is 12, it looks like. Mistress takes a wound. I would
Now
like you to
the-
roll on the wounds table.
1d10?
Mm-hmm.
A 2. The bleeding will begin. Something's gotta bleed.
Makes me
Absolutely.
think of that JonTron quote. Don't worry, the bleeding will begin. They'll be bleeding for everyone. There is no escape.
As the energy in the generator begins to peak and start to slow down, you see the lights of this space become bright for the first time in what feels like forever.
Mm-hmm.
Mistress. Her eyes turn cold. And she just whispers, I'm so fucking sorry.
Huh?
God damn. Oh, wait, sorry, that was normal. 1 second.
I'm so sorry. I missed.
Oh my god.
You got a 25. Don't worry, you succeeded.
She turns on the Vipchete and turns it on you. It buzzes, and you take 7 points of damage as it just barely grazes you. Oh wow.
Does that take into effect with the armor points?
It completely shreds your armor. It is armor piercing.
Okay. Well, I will take a wound and go to 15.
All right, I need to roll on either the gore or bleeding table for you. So, oh god,
Uh-oh. Am I losing a limb
Oh.
here?
your choice here, Ozai. Bleeding
Well,
or gore?
bleeding.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It's not bleeding or gore. It's bleeding and gore. Shit.
Oh, it's both.
I would like you to go ahead and roll again on that table. Actually, I'll do it for you if you like.
I got a
Oh,
10.
no. Shit.
Well,
Bye, dog.
Doggo's going down. Doggo's going down.
Doggo down! Doggo down!
You are bleeding out at a rate of... Oh boy. 6 points of damage a turn.
Well, I'm gonna go Cujo and just maul her till I'm dead.
Additionally,
Mm-hmm.
oh god, with a 0,
Oh.
you feel sick. You vomit. This is awful. This isn't how it's supposed to be. You have disadvantage on your next action. And you
Damn.
take a look at the generator as the wound in your tiny doggy chest just spills out blood after blood after blood. You have maybe like a turn or two. The generator, it's almost there. You just need to push it over the edge. What do you do?
I attempt to get back, well, I still have my mag boots, so I guess I'm going to attempt to keep the power going.
Ozai,
Mm-hmm.
you run on over to the generator
Mm-hmm.
and you begin cranking. Give me one last check with athletics.
At disadvantage?
No, this is canceled out by the advantage from earlier, so just flat roll.
Okay. I
What'd you get?
succeed before I die.
You fall to the ground lifeless. As power is restored, the lights come back online.
Mistress.
DM, the first death of our playthroughs, you killed a fucking dog. How do you feel about yourself?
Oh, awful. So awful.
You should, you monster.
I would like
That
you
was a
now.
ridiculous species that was brought back from extinction. You killed the last husky.
I did.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
Yvette does have my blood and vomit on her now.
Mm-hmm. Ozai, I'd like you to go ahead and make a death saving throw. It is a D10.
Okay, it's just a random.
Actually, no. That's not how this works. I roll that one in secret.
Oh, okay.
That's how that works. One second. I just need to pull up a dice roller right quick. Let's see. Oh, I can do it here. I can do it secretly.
Oh,
Private
I have
roll.
the fact that I have a first aid kit on the doggo's personage.
Oh no, baby. You feel Yvette pulling at your tiny little backpack, unzipping it. then you pass out.
Because there's a first aid kit, there's the patch. Yeah, those two things. The terminal jack is attached to my suit.
If I get my Hellhound up and running, you can control that instead of Jarvis. Jarvis 2.0.
And you pass out. But Ozai, the lights are on. You did a good job. You're a good dog.
Good boy.
All right. And then we
Now
fast
switch
forward
back over to Athena and the group.
and
What
then
are
we
they up to now?
It's a good question, actually. God, that was a bummer. Really cool, but a bummer.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those after credits things where they miraculously survive
And then
they're,
live
like,
with
limping around.
and then live with the wolves on the station for the rest of their days.
Where no mistress can be bad.
Or no mistress can be bad.
No mistress. Maybe I have some wolf pups.
Aww.
We cut 300 years later, like in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, like Red 13?
Yeah.
Yes.
Puppy.
Oh.
Fun fact: the reason he is going to Midgar is because Vincent is also immortal, so he's going
Yep.
to meet up with Vincent.
That's
Fucking bioweapon. Well, yeah, bioweapon and immortal vampire, or best
Yeah,
buds.
Best friend.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Oh my god, are we best friends?
Oh my god, they were roommates.
So,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
so now that we're here, I'm because I literally says like, I remember the last thing I did was, "What did you do?" and turned directly to Yvette after basically removing the entire chest cavity of the monster with the machine gun at point blank range.
And I just shot her.
Xenos. What I had to. You know we're both essentially the same. You were planning on dipping out on me.
Can I
only
say
if
something?
only if the worst came to pass.
Can I say a thing real quick?
But
Yes.
now
Well-
you have done the worst.
And I've
I'm
made a
gonna
decision
say,
for you.
I'm gonna shout, "Oh my god, shut the fuck up, you sanctimonious prick!"
Beth. Yes, I agree.
And
Is
it's
that-
notable, no one here has ever seen me this pissed before.
That actually, like, her visage sort of breaks in this moment, and she looks at you all with like this contempt. And just goes, "Excuse me?"
Shut the fuck up. You
You
sanctimonious.
sanctimonious prick!
Ah, you said prick. I was thinking bitch or cunt. I would call her a pussy.
None of these words are accurate enough to describe the amount
Unfortunately-
of unbridled rage I have right now.
Correct. Frankly, I would say the C word to you, madame, but you have neither the depth nor the warmth.
Well then, how about I get deep inside you? And she pulls out the Raichetti and charges.
Have tried.
And charges.
Seeing her
Hera.
run, I'm launching the fucking Molotov directly at
I'm
her.
pulling
I'm done.
Hera out of the way, and I have my sword cane in my hand, prepared to parry that shit.
Alright, you shove Hera aside, you pull out the Molotov.
And
Xenos,
it-
My
Yeah,
sword
no,
cane.
I'm done.
you check to catch her as she's charging forward with the Molotov. So I'd say right about there.
I already shot, so I can't do anything right now.
Okay, so what do I need to do for launching a Molotov at her?
Your choice, either let's think here. Remaining calm under pressure? No. I think this would be just a straight up speed check. If you got athletics, they'll apply.
Military training
All right, do it.
and jury rigging. One of the two.
Toss it.
Yeet.
The Molotov flies through the air, and I believe that it's going to go because you
Remember,
missed.
that should have been an advantage because you took the liquid sword, my drug that I gave you.
Oh yeah.
That makes all
Oh.
combat checks at advantage for the next hour.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's actually. I think the liquid sword only works for a certain number of rounds, but yeah, we can say that you still have it.
Okay, we'll try that again. There.
Cool. You go ahead and catch her mid-run. Go ahead and roll damage for that if you haven't already. Let's double check that right quick. Speed check success. Cool. All right. The Molotov's damage is going to be 2d10. Go ahead and roll it.
I rolled it for you.
14.
That's much better than what I rolled.
The Molotov impacts against the shield that Yvette is wearing.
Mhm.
It subsumes her. The entire thing sort of like blankets over it in sort of like this goopy, fiery
Engulfs
mess.
her.
And then you see the shields flicker and die as the rest of the damage falls through.
This ends today.
Yvette is now on fire.
And now I'm on fucking fire.
So it's free game.
So
The
it's
one who
free
sent
game.
me was that word.
You go ahead.
Because fucking
and-
Helsing Ultimate.
Exactly.
Love
You take a look at the lights in this room and you realize they're no longer flickering, guys. The power's back on.
What?
that. Would you look at that?
Something's happened.
The power's on.
Free action, get on comms, try to get a hold of Marie at the... Maddie at the docking bay. Come in,
You
Maddie,
go ahead.
come in.
And radio across, and Maddie goes, "We sense the power come back online." Again, sort of like very low bandwidth text to speech sort of thing.
Reset.
Jamming field is still in effect. Still attempting to cut through. You must deactivate the lockdown via the control room.
We are not in the control room. We are in the cryo unit.
You must travel to the west. There should be a massive room with computers all inside of it. There should be an emergency lockdown override there.
Am contending with Yvette. Will inform you, if you do not hear word from us, do not let Yvette leave this building.
Given everything, we intend to put her down.
We are attempting to do that.
And
Can I
then,
make a swing at with my sword? As she's running up? I want to make like a low swing to try and get her in the gut.
sounds good. You may go ahead and do so. Yvette swings at you also with her sword.
Can I add surgery to this, as I know where all the
Vital organs
important
are.
bits are?
Yvette is human. Unmodified. So, yeah, you may.
Oh, is it plausible to get the machete from the monster?
I do have that. I can toss it to you.
Absolutely. And in fact, this machete is slightly better. It deals 4d10 damage, not 3d10.
Can I toss the Vichetti to Xenos?
Absolutely. Xenos, the Vichetti flies to your hand.
Well, I guess this is where my training comes in. Let's see if Yvette's bested me. And it's time to go forward and charge.
Ignore that last roll for
Yeah.
damage, because I didn't realize it was tacked onto my success hit.
That takes the
it's also
pain
heavy.
sword. Yvette takes the cane sword right to the chest and just keeps on going. And then as you are locked with her, she raises the Vichetti above your head and just brings it down. You both get what you want in this case. You both strike with your respective weapons.
I have 1 armor. How does this affect me?
That
Vibe-
armor gets ignored by this.
Because it's the
Okay.
vibe shetty. It's
You take
AP.
22
It's got, yeah.
points
Oof.
of damage.
Ah.
I
That
have
hurts.
14.
So 22 minus 14. I will.
8.
Thank you. I'm too gay for math. It's Pride Month.
It is
Happy
Pride
Pride.
Month. And
It
it's
is.
also Men's Health Awareness Month as well.
It is.
Happy mental health.
For what
Athena,
little
you're
health
gonna-
you have.
Exactly.
Athena,
It
you're
was
going to
24, you said? 24 points?
22. You're going to take a wound, and you go down to do 15 minus 6. So
9.
9.
I'm down
Help.
to 8, actually.
Oh, there you
I
go.
just did the math on a calculator.
Sounds good.
And that's my first wound on this character.
It's true. I would like you to go ahead and roll on the
Wound
Bleeding
table.
and
bleeding and
Gore.
gore table. So
Okay,
2d10s, please. In this case, lower
2
numbers.
9s.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Ah.
you're gonna have a rough time.
Ouch.
I'm gonna try something.
That's either a good thing for us or a terrible thing for us. Also, her thinking noises, you'll hear a lot, is do 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 do.
Yes, I've noticed that.
It's very cute.
You see Hera fly into the path of the weapon at the last second.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Completely clumsily, she tries to strike at Yvette before she strikes you. And in doing so, places themselves between you and her.
The sacrifice.
Hera goes down,
Are they dead?
seemingly unconscious. You'll have to check.
When we're not in the middle of combat.
Well, time slows down.
For a fraction of a second.
Athena, you'll take the bleeding effect here, but your sibling will take the gore.
Can I attempt to kick them away off my sword?
Give me a strength check. Xenos, as you approach Yvette, she raises the gun up to you in an attempt to shoot you before you intercept. I'd like you to make a body save here.
can I shoot them?
Do you have any more rounds left in your gun?
Oh yeah, I had a clip. I'm back at 4 out of 5 rounds.
Go for it.
Military training or firearms to help with this?
I'll go ahead and say that maybe this will be a body save.
Mm-hmm.
Military training.
Could we switch that actually? Could I take the gore and they take the bleed? Because I have an extra liver and I think it would be funny if they pierced the extra liver.
Okay, yeah, we can reverse that.
I failed my shot.
The gore effect is as follows. Actually, you sure you want to do that? Gore effects are typically pretty bad, and you rolled the maximum.
And it's like limb removal, maybe having a giant gaping wound where
That's
you.
why I think it would be cool if I lost my extra liver here.
Alright.
All right, let me take a look at that. Actually, oh, here we go. This is the wrong book. What am I doing?
You're doing well. You're
Thank you. The gore effect here is God. Instant death.
Are you sure you want that?
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that.
Whoops.
So we'll just keep it the way it is.
Sounds good. And now I need to have you make a death save for me, as
You roll that, don't you?
I
Yeah.
do. Shoot.
Do you need me to roll and not look?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. You get as the Vichetti flies around and nicks first Hera and then you, one right after the other. The sudden release of like that energy from the weapon, like a force weapon contacting flesh, it explodes, and you find yourself with a new hole in your neck.
Whoops.
Could we switch that with like I lost an eye? Because I think that would be metal.
That is a slightly less severe.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
So you have a hole in your neck.
Mm-hmm. You have a hole in your neck. I will go ahead and let you make a body save now to remain conscious, though.
Oh, for my my running up to Yvette, I failed my body save.
And I failed my shot.
On the bright side, this gun is
Mhm.
out of shotgun rounds. Do.
Thinking noise.
I'm unconscious.
Hey, someone got a 69.
You
Sorry.
fall to your knees and then pass out. You're not dead yet, but you'll probably be dead soon if you don't get help soon.
As I'm laying there and the blood is pooling around me,
Xenos,
I'm
you take 9
reaching
points of
out my
damage.
hand towards
My
Hera.
armor, does that save me?
It applies here.
Okay. So
think
So you take 1 less damage, you take only 8. You're still standing, but barely.
half
I think I
dead.
might put it-
Loved one, what did you get on your shot?
I missed. I got 91.
You fire at Yvette, and the bullets just fly around her.
Oh, I'll need
However,
that machete put into my inventory.
oh, gotcha. Here we go. I'm just going to copy it and send it on over.
Also, I think I used my stim pack, didn't I?
You did, if I
Okay.
remember correctly.
Then I'm removing it from my thing.
Vichetti. Vichetti is now in your inventory, and I'm going to change its damage rating.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go to 40-10.
Okay.
Because
The bloodthirst worked.
the slasher's weapon is
The hash slinging slasher?
the hash slinging slasher is weapon is so much better than the standard Vichetti. That being said, Xenos, you're in range.
Is this a
This is going to be a combat check, and
Hi, Devil.
this is going to be close combat or industrial equipment.
military training or jury rigging help?
Not in this case.
It's, okay.
I would like you to go ahead and roll damage for that.
Oh boy, here we go. Here
Roll
we
40-10.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter.
Damn!
Oh boy!
How do you want to do this? There's no way she's going to survive that.
Seeing how she's killed one and is trying to basically remove Athena's head in the process of attacking, I basically come down and I bring the sword straight from basically where her neck is, and I just go diagonally down towards her hip as I cut into her.
You bifurcate this bitch. She wobbles and falls to the ground in 2 pieces.
I'm gonna
The
immediately
blood that's coming out, is it red?
It's red, but it's tinged with silver.
I am
Can
going
I-
to go check
can
on
I-
Athena and Hera.
Can I do a thing real quick? As I'm
You're-
lying here?
Yes.
So, there's this guy I was watching
Mhm.
get reacted to. He had a anti-material rifle that blew out in his face and punctured straight through his neck.
Oh God.
And how he survived is he literally took his thumb and stuck it in his neck hole,
Mm-hmm.
To stop the
and
blue,
it saved his life
to stop
until
the,
they got to the hospital.
Okay.
stop the
Survive.
blood from flowing freely.
Can
I would
I?
like you
Can I,
to
in
make,
my passing
you-
out state, force
As-
my thumb into my neck hole?
as you have this thought, I would like you to go ahead and I'd like you to go ahead and make a panic check because you are dying.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, I would like everyone here who saw someone, get nearly killed, very nearly killed within an inch of their life, to also make panic checks.
So may I
You
make
mean
a
insanity
perception-
checks?
Yeah.
In this case, it's going to be a D20.
Okay.
This is a unique check to the system.
May I also make a perception check
You
to
mean
see if there's-
sanity? Because I don't see panic on here.
No, it's a D20.
This just you're just going to roll a D20.
7.
Okay.
17. Andy, cool.
Love, may I see if there's any medicine in the room?
Yes. As a matter of fact, there is quite visibly a medical kit on Yvette's bifurcated body.
Sweet. I'm
Are
taking
high numbers good or bad in this situation?
In this case,
bad.
bad.
You want to get below your stress.
Which right now is at 20.
Yeah.
So
That's good because I got a 9.
awesome. So not terrible, but still not great. 9. On a 9 on the panic check, you need to choose. Oh, deflated. Gain a new condition. Whenever a close crew member fails to save, you gain 1 stress.
Damn.
You have a psychological condition where you're brought back to this moment as you're lying here helpless
PTSD.
on the floor. It's PTSD.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Love, whenever I panic, every close friendly player must make a fear save.
I would like every close friendly player, that's going to be Ken and Athena. Xenos and Athena to go ahead and make a fear save as well. As the Marine in the room is starting to panic.
So
Athena.
close.
Xenos, you are all in a state of
What the fuck?
what the fuck, adrenaline. You see Andy break ranks as they panic, and in turn it just spirals. The threat is over. Yvette's on the floor, and that brings some comfort, but my god, this is all hitting you at once. I would like you now, Athena, to go ahead and give me a fear save at disadvantage. This is to remain focused while panicking and plug up the hole in your neck.
And I add surgery to this.
You may. Holy fucking
Oh my
shit.
God.
Damn. Woo.
You buy yourself another 4 rounds of life.
Cool. I'm gonna try to apply the med kit on Athena.
Okay? I need to make
As you
a save
begin
for-
to move the med kit towards me, I'm pushing it away.
Oh, for goodness sake. Then I'll use it on Hera. I'm gonna check Hera's pulse.
You check Hera's pulse, and you see that a clot has formed. Still beating heart, still functioning, just unconscious.
Cool. I'm not smart, so what do I roll for med kit?
Do you have any kind
I
of...
have combat training
that might help here.
or military training.
Military does include self-aided buddy care, so go for it.
I could help with with my military training if that helps.
Alright.
I-
Ooh.
You're able to like bandage up with a failure. You're able to bandage up Hera, but not enough time. Like, not enough time to save both people. Not enough time to treat both people.
Xenos, you help Athena. I got the bandages.
Xenos, what did you get on that panic check?
They failed.
I failed. Barely.
Okay, with Xenos, with the panic check, with the 17.
Mm-hmm. Because the panic check is below stress or above stress?
Yeah. Below.
Gotta
Oh.
get below.
Below stress, then at the time I had 19 stress, so I would have
Oh,
passed. I would have passed.
Understood. In that case, that yes, you are okay right now. Aside from the last fear save checker from earlier, but you are very close to having a heart attack right now. You go ahead and treat Hera. It's going to take some time. Athena is in dire straits. There's not enough time to treat Hera and attend to Athena. Someone else is going to have to take over.
What about
Xenos,
them?
switch.
What about them?
Oh yes, the
They've been-
other.
They've been hiding there for so long now.
You get out! Help!
Come help now!
I'm going to go ahead and make an instinct check
Isn't
for
this
them.
the guy that's crushing on Hera?
On Hera? Yes, absolutely.
He would absolutely come help.
Oh, I can post Billy's picture.
They get out of the fetal position, realize that the fighting is over, and then see Hera and immediately rush on over. Medical gauze, please.
I toss it.
He then attempts to try and treat Athena. Begin applying pressure to the wound in your neck. It's going to take more time, but eventually you could stabilize here.
I'm gonna see if any of these multitudes of tubes can help.
Minus the ones that I exploded.
Yes, minus the exploded ones.
You take a look at the multitude of tubes. I'm going to need an intelligence check from you, Andy.
Military training applied?
I could
No.
help. I could help with jury rigging.
Yes, you can, actually.
Okay. I don't need to. What does help do? It gives advantage?
Gives advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Do I need to roll as well?
I would say that. I would say that if you have a relevant skill, I will go ahead and reduce the difficulty by your skill. Essentially, what it amounts to is if you manage to succeed on that skill check. So jury rigging.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
All right, what'd you get?
86.
no luck? Gotcha.
Do I still roll the second advantage?
You may go ahead and roll at advantage. However, you don't get the additional like
Help from me.
assistant. That being said,
21
21.
out of 38.
This is cryogenics. You could freeze that clot in the neck. That'll stop the bleeding temporarily.
To stop the bleeding temporarily, of course. Oh, why am I so fucking speaking like this? Throw her in the goddamn tube will stop the bleeding temporarily.
As a matter of fact, up here, up to the north, there is a cryopod that could store one person.
And get them out of here. Isn't it also an escape pod?
It is also an escape pod.
Athena, you're still awake, right?
Gurgle, 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 twitch, gurgle.
Cool. Thumbs up if you want us to toss Athena into the cryo escape pod. Hera.
I motion towards the thumb that's still in my neck. and
Oh my
like
goodness.
I'm
Please
like
don't.
delirious, and I just give a thumbs up with the other hand.
Alright, I grab Hera, toss her in the cryo escape pod.
All right, go ahead and give me a speed check.
Can I use military training?
No.
Can I use athletics?
Yes.
Sweet. Look, I'm trying to weasel my way any way I can.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Goddamn. 94.
94. You grab Hera and you trudge on over, and you get right about there. It's going to take you more time. Meanwhile, Athena, you're still bleeding out. You can feel the countdown ticking by. 4, 3. What's everyone doing this turn?
I am continuing to yeet Hera into cryopod.
Okay, go ahead and give me athletics with advantage this time,
Sweet.
as you do nothing else but move towards the cryopod. Success. You
Saving.
run up to the cryopod, adrenaline surging through you, and you dump Hera into there and activate the cryopod. The cryopod freezes Hera in place, and you see the machine's life support equipment do its thing to preserve the body. And you see that the escape pod begins to sort of like count down. Quarantine still in effect, or lockdown still in effect. Auto launch when quarantine/lockdown lifted.
I will relay to Maddie, hey, we got a survivor.
Destination, and you see that it points to. Actually, let me double check the public sector map right quick. It points to the Lord Wesley's Rise, the space station that you guys came from.
I will relay to Maddie, hey, we are saving Hera. If we don't make it out, she will be at such and such. Yvette is decapitated. We believe it is Yvette.
Bifurcated. I split that bit.
Bifurcated.
I
Apologies.
split that bitch in half.
Not in the fun way.
Heyo!
Hey, yo.
Heyo.
Yeah, not in the fun way.
That being said, Athena is still in danger.
Yep.
3 turns left. What do you guys do?
Billy, go help.
Billy is applying pressure and attempting to do medicine, even though the only thing he
And I
knows.
take my other hand and with my blood begin to write instructions on how to stitch closed a ruptured artery.
I'll go ahead and no, that's probably not going to be effective right now. However,
No.
what I will do is Andy's roll from earlier will apply here, and I'll go ahead and give Billy advantage on this.
Yeah.
It's just bleeding out too much. Billy pulls up like a valve of like cryogenic liquid, pops open the hose and begins to try and freeze the area in and around your neck.
Enjoy your frostbite.
He says, "Pull away, please."
I arch an eyebrow while looking at him. And
He doesn't want to
just-
freeze
I
your
say to
hand
myself-
into your hole.
Yeah, I know why. I'm looking at him like I'm trusting my life to this guy who I think is a complete imbecile.
Uh-huh.
I just like I say to myself in my head, "Fuck it," and I slowly remove my thumb while keeping his while I take my other hand, put his hand over the spot, motioning for him to press as I slowly remove my thumb from the hole.
Then takes the gauze and places it into your neck and begins to freeze, creating almost like a concrete.
Hey!
Holy shit! Let's go.
You stop bleeding, you're out of danger,
All right.
but you're not walking anytime soon.
Billy, can you pick her up? Them up. My apologies.
Absolutely, let's get the
I
fuck out
shoot
of
you a
here.
death glare, but or what I think is a death glare, but it looks like I'm constipated actually.
We'll get you to a toilet soon. I apologize for the misgendering. It slipped out.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they shat themselves during this.
Yeah, probably.
And then you pass the fuck out.
All right. Now we gotta do
As I pass out, I take my other hand, and it's like shaking in the air, and while everyone's watching me slowly raise my hand, I flip them the bird, and I pass out.
I flip you the bird back. You can play that game.
What follows from here is you travel to the control room, the broken down the husk remains of Miss K, the AI who ran this installation.
That's the one we killed.
And as
Yes,
you
we
approach
did.
the center of the room, a singular panel pops up out of the floor now that the power has been restored. and you see that there is a self-destruct sequence and one to terminate the lockdown.
Terminate the lockdown.
Yeah.
And sending a message to Maddie. Lockdown's being disabled. Have weapons on ready until we get there. Let no one pass unless it's our party.
Confirmed. Doors are opening. Get out of here.
All right. If
Jarvis on the other side shits metaphorical bricks as the
it's
door
really
finally
just
Well,
Graham.
because, like, here's the thing. Like, it makes no sense to destroy the space station when it's already going to be done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, like, with the report from everything that's been going on, and we do have DNA from Yvette.
All over us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I pass by Doggo, I'm going to try to bring Doggo.
Well, that
You-
requires going a different direction that we didn't know about.
That's why I said if.
You go ahead and, well, the easiest way to get there would be through the north generator and then all the way down.
So we
Because
pass
we
by
are,
Doggo.
I guess we can pass by the area with the doggo, see what's going on.
Yep. Find out if Doggo died.
You go ahead and make your way through the winding corridors as the lockdown is lifted. The air begins to cycle again. The lights come back on.
I am
The
keeping
artificial sun ignites once more.
I was to say, like, I grabbed the second machete off of Yvette's corpse,
Uh-huh.
gave it to Andy. It's just like, in case shit happens.
Understood. We ball.
Yeah, we ball.
You make it to the north generator room, and there you see, in the darkness, a little dog crumpled up against the machinery of the generator system.
Okay. I checked
It's-
Dog's pulse.
It humming in the din of this mechanical room. You walk on up and check the dog's pulse, and you see the chest rise. You hear a heartbeat.
Alright. I pick up
Ozai.
Doggo.
The dog goes alive, but barely.
Andy is going to adopt this puppo and give them a good mistress.
They're very badly injured. They're going to need like a week or two inside of like a proper like med bay or med pod, but they're going to make it.
We're gonna give them the Luke Skywalker treatment. They're gonna be fine.
It's funny you were thinking that because I was just thinking about the scene. It'll come up later, hopefully.
in a
but,
back to where they're in a back to tank.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the scene I'm thinking of is like just a little bit after that, after he wakes up. Fun fact about that scene: if you notice any discrepancy between his face in that scene and his face from before, it's because he got in a really bad car accident and had to have full facial reconstructive surgery.
I remember
Wait,
about that
like-
with Mark Hamill. That
Mark
was
Hamill?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got into a very nasty car accident
Oh,
in between
goodness.
filming.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's why they had him be captured by the snow,
The Yeti.
snow creature, the Yeti. Thank you.
Oh, that's why
because they wanted to
they wanted to take advantage of him looking all fucked up.
exactly.
Already.
In the
Yeah.
scene, you can actually see bandages on his face, and those are real bandages.
Holy
Because
crap.
yeah, no, he legit got really fucked up in that car crash.
Props to him
You
as an
can
actor.
really see the difference in the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Like
It is really apparent.
Oh goodness. That is
He looks
I did
like
not know
a fucking nutcracker.
oh goodness.
Oh yeah, no, he really
His
got
face is
fucked up.
so swollen.
All right.
Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
so now we have Ozai in tow, and we are heading from the north generator southward to the docking bay.
Hmm. You pass through the steam tunnels and it feels less ominous than it did from earlier. The nightmare feels like it's over. You go ahead and make your way past the docking bay, and you board the ship where an entire security force is waiting for you.
And a bunch of kung fu robots.
And a bunch of kung fu robots who are still searching for Yvette. All of them are like, some of them, you pass by them on the way over here, and are just like, like they start like doing kung fu flips and kung fu moves as they sort of just like bound through the station, looking for Yvette.
I'm really glad they can tell the difference between yellow and purple.
No kidding. That being said, you board the ship, and the lockdown, it being over now, you root out the jamming module that Yvette had stored in her bunk and disable it. And then from there, you make your way back to Lord Wesley's Rise, where...
What happens when Jarvis gets back into the ship? They sit down. Ezekiel sits next to them. Their head slowly looks towards them.
And kiss him?
And they go, in his head, he goes, "Fuck it," and he just pounces.
Yes. And he's just glad that Ezekiel's not gonna call them their maid Wafu again.
You kiss Ezekiel, you nerdy bitch.
Andy is going
and
to...
Ezekiel kisses you back.
Andy...
This has been a long time brewing.
Andy is going to Maddie and just grabbing the cigarettes they know Maddie has and just gonna chain smoke.
You chain smoke in the embarkation room of the yacht.
And write my letter of resignation.
When Athena wakes up, the first thing they do is look around like the whatever hospital room they're in.
Mm-hmm.
And then they reach behind their ear, pull out a joint, reach into their pocket, pull out a lighter, and says, "I fucking need this," and just lights one up.
You pull out those items, and the lighter in question this is not something you do normally. You don't.
No, it's not. I never imbibe in drugs that
But-
get high unless I'm testing them first.
One of the items that you find on Yvette's body is Nolan's, essentially what amounts to as
Yeah,
creme brulee torch
dank weed.
that he would use to prime his bong.
Damn.
Dank weed.
It's like a blowtorch, and I just go, "Fuck it."
Exactly. You light this up, and you zone the fuck out as you just sort of bliss inside the med bay of the yacht. Docking clamps released. You hear from over the intercom. Making our way back to Lord Wesley's Rise, expect the medical ships to meet us about halfway. Time to arrival, approximately 4 hours. You all look out the window towards Hodder's Forest Reserve, towards the lake in the middle of that giant bubble in the center,
Do we see dolphins?
and you see a dolphin somersault.
I look like I'm about to tell Ezekiel, then see he's kissing someone and remember him being all creepy towards me. I don't tell him about the dolphins.
As you depart, at the same time, an escape pod blinks in the darkness, heading towards the same direction you all are going.
Everyone lived. Holy fuck.
We cut from this scene back to the inside of Hodder's Forest Reserve. As you see in this scene, Yvette's bifurcated body, blood pooling out towards the cryopod that you were working on, Athena, as silver metal
Shit, sequel time.
sort of drips into that blood and begins to metastasize.
Goddamn nanomachines.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nano machines, son.
And that's where we'll end it.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh no. The blackmail. That's coming into play. Xenos
You
is
go
getting the
ahead.
fuck out of Ares, and I will watch that company burn.
Also, as Athena is sitting there smoking, they turn off the recording device on their glasses. They've been recording the whole time.
Oh god.
I asked
Fantastic.
Maddie, it's just like, you got a backup plan? Not Maddie, Andy. I asked Andy, you got a
And-
backup plan now that you've quit?
I hand you a personalized, like, I wrote 2 letters of resignation, one in my voice, one in yours. They both have fuck yous at the end, if you look very closely. Oh, I was thinking to go back to something less stressful. Maybe go back to being a soldier again instead of a goddamn babysitter.
I think that would be much easier on both of us. And looking at the briefcase, just like, yeah, I got enough that when I sell this out, we could fund our own military PMC.
Ooh, maybe I'll find a girlfriend.
I'm gonna take that. You know that part of your glasses that's like right behind the ear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna pull on that, and it's gonna reveal like a cord mechanism that I'm gonna plug into my hospital chair, and I'm gonna send both of you security guard jobs
I decline.
applications.
No,
fine.
it is a lot easier just dealing with military shit because you know who you're working for and you know you're not.
Dealing with dumbasses, not teenagers.
Oh no,
Other-
no, because here's the thing. I was actually the squad captain for the military that I was working for before I left
Mhm.
to join the Ares. So yes,
Maddie turns to you both, hearing this, and goes, I recently got a communication that might prove interesting for the both of you.
Well, and then we'll find out next time.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
Credits roll.
Credits roll. The horror movie is over. Oh my gosh, you have so much stress.
I got
and
a
the dog, and the dog survived.
and we have a new dog, and I need to have a new hand grafted.
Yes, you do.
Again, Hera's making their own private guard dog that's totally not a bioweapon.
Done deal.
And it's
Thank you
gonna
all for-
stay by their side forever.
Look, bring
Uh-huh.
it to Kenpachi.
Oh, I could. Ken, do you mind?
Sure,
Just do it.
that's fine.
I think it's /raid.
Flash raid, Kenpachi, Elric, like Edward.
Kenpachi Elric. Is
No.
it underscore?
There's an underscore between Kenpachi and Elric. Because there's no spaces for Twitch names.
I'll put it in your chat.
Kenpachi Elric.
There you
Awesome. Thank you.
And next, unless plans change, we'll be back to
D&D?
D&D.
Thank you all so much for playing.
Also, we successfully bullied Wizards of the Coast. The Fortnite thing is still a thing, but we are allowed to share it with non-master tier stuff.
Nice.
So we successfully bullied Wizards of the Coast.
Understood.
Well, okay, so
Alright,
what am I missing?
Wizards of the Coast decided to do books and then additional content for master tier subscribers on D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were switching
yeah.
that over.
So people rightfully said, hey, that's not cool, and they're like, oh, we fucked up big time. So we are now able to share that with non-master tier.
They're gonna keep trying to get away with
Oh yeah!
undercutting everyone ever since the whole NDL debacle.
Oh yeah,
Like,
but we're also gonna keep
their
bullying-
colors are like clear to see.
Yeah,
They're gonna keep trying, and people are gonna keep pushing back until
It's
either
pretty
the company
blatant.
goes under or people stop buying.
Absolutely. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go ahead and raid. Thank you all for joining us on this little adventure, the side story. I hope you all had a good time.
have a good night.
Night,
I'm
everybody.
looking forward to playing Kane again. I
Yes,
want to
me
smack
too.
a bit. I want to smack a bit with my sword.
I miss D&D. Anyway, reading.
I miss that as well.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so
Okay,
now
we're live.
that this raid has transpired, hello
Uh-huh.
everyone. Welcome in from. I forgot about the beatings that happens from that. So, now that that raid's completed, now I can raid out myself.
All right, and we're no longer live.
Well, you're no longer alive. I'm still alive.
I'm hoping the sound came through all right. I didn't get a chance to check during the stream.
Well, if anything, you can always rip from my stuff, because I did dual stream YouTube and Twitch.
Thank you so much.
But yes, no. Thank you. That was a wonderful fucking session. Thank God fucking Ozai didn't die. I'd have to burn some shit to the fucking ground.
So, on a death saving throw in this system, a roll of a 3 or 4 means you're comatose, but not dead. And Ozai rolled. I gave Ozai advantage, essentially, on that check, because I felt bad for the doggo.
Doggo's just like, Mistress is bad. Fuck this. I'm done.
That was heartbreaking. I rolled on that check, and Ozai rolled 4s both times.
Oh.
Doggo is in it to win it.
Doggo's just like, I'm done with this shit.
Exactly.
I might be streaming tomorrow. I am unsure. The past two.
Kenpachi, my wife didn't have dinner.
God damn it! Go eat.
I'm eating.
But yes, no. The past 2 days with me streaming, I've been feeling a little bit better physically and mentally, so I should be back. I would like to come back tomorrow.
Fantastic. Anyway, Ken, I'll talk to you later. Good night.
Bye-bye.